I think it was a really, really good decision.
Yeah, I guess now would be a good time to address the elephant in the room, though. But before we jump ahead of ourselves, I'm Tyler, and this is Todd. The last 6 years have been such a ride, literally and figuratively. From moving into an RV full-time and traveling around North America, to parking it in the middle of the woods to chase an entirely new dream. Well, a few dreams, I should say. After living a few years without a flushing toilet or running water, it was time we found a more comfortable spot to live, so we had the energy to finish building. And what a spot we found. In the 2 years it's been since we bought the lake house, we've not only renovated it, but have also finished building the shipping container home. So what happens now? We post a new video every Sunday, so if you end up enjoying this one, give it a thumbs up and come along. The project we're going to tackle today is going to completely change how it looks in here, but it's also going to change how it feels. I'm so excited for this. About a year ago, maybe even a little longer, we had someone come figuring out all of the places that we were losing energy, and the heat pump was a really big one, so we replaced the furnace already. The other major thing was the windows. We want to be able to get a few more years out of these windows. They're really beautiful.
And save up some money.
Yeah. Like, they're made of wood, and like, I mean, they are original, you know, quirky, they have character, but I think that's also what makes them special. So we're really hoping that this solution works. We're also going to try and revive the wood along the way and do some stuff on the exterior. We've got a plan. We're hoping it works. So.
All right, so we're gonna start off with this one here because it's the lowest, so let's get comfortable with it when we're not on a ladder.
Yeah, I agree.
I've already cleaned the window, which surprisingly actually does make a big difference. I've never been someone that believes in cleaning windows. They're just gonna get dirty again. Same as like making the bed. I'm just crawling into it.
Are you using a rag?
Yeah.
Do you have some for me?
So they're in the laundry room. The pile closest to the sink is
Laundry
the one.
room, bottom drawer. Pile closest to the sink. Bottom drawer.
The other ones are dishcloths.
Closest to the sink. Found them.
Now you know where rags are if you ever feel like cleaning.
Oh, I'll just ask you next time. Wow, it makes such a difference, hey?
Yeah. They're just so nice, and I don't think a vinyl window would look the same in here. Mm-hmm. I don't know, I gotta do a couple bake sales before we can even put the deposit down. Oh, careful, because I already cleaned the glass.
Oh. Do you think maybe next time we'll do this first and then?
Well, I wasn't doing all the window casings. You want to go all the way around?
I think so, don't you?
Sure. Just a little bit of Murphy's oil soap. Oh, also the other thing that just happened too, we should update them. The hot water tank's broken.
Oh, yeah.
And she's currently leaking, so we've got a dehumidifier running down there because we still need the hot water. Rusted right out. All you need is a little bit of Murphy's oil soap.
Okay, you gotta hold this ladder. The ladder.
Oh, I thought you said this juice ass.
They sound so similar. All clean.
Okay, let's start with the lower blind first. These ones have 4 brackets. Mm-hmm. They like long walks on the beach. They're a Virgo.
The little solar panels.
Panel solaire. This is gonna be good for movie nights.
Is it ever? Really happy with it.
And like so tight,
Yeah.
like a toiga.
Look, a toiga. But imagine though, like the insulation for that, when the cold winter is like beating on the window.
Mm-hmm. Especially because we get a lot of wind coming right up the lake.
So good, Todd.
Yeah.
Really, 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 really happy.
Ready for the next one, my lovey? Mm-hmm. I'm also excited to get these ones done because then the rest we don't need the ladder.
Yeah.
I don't like ladders.
No.
Heights are not for me. All right, my lovey.
Done like dinner?
Done like dinner. We're ready to clip her in.
Do we want to test her out?
Sure.
What do you think of it?
Looks good.
Looks really good.
I think we do the top one now. Do you want to go up and clean again, or do you want me to?
You can if you want.
I get to play Cinderella?
Careful. Like, that was the easiest way you thought to do that? Like, not me. Can I run up and do those?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I feel more sturdy at this window.
do you?
I think because if I fall, the couch is there. Well, that's good. We got 3 done.
And we're done with the ladders. Can you, one of us get down first?
I wasn't even thinking of that.
In a perfect world, it would be great if we could have done that big circular window up there, but that's just impossible to find.
Yeah. I don't even know how it would work with the shape. Like, it'd have to do something like that, or
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't think it's possible. So.
Above our pay grade.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I've been living good, and I'm not gonna hold it back. I'm gonna show you I can
That doesn't look too bad.
We need to install like a little thing that goes like if we had like a little bracket.
But then how do you get to the handle? Let's just see what it does.
So we need something there. We can figure that out after though. All right, we managed to get the living room done and above the door, it's looking really good. But this is the room we're the most excited for, the office.
Yeah.
It is filled with windows and it gets so cold in here in the winter and really, really hot in the summer.
Yeah.
It's gonna make a big difference.
I don't think it's like insulated proper. We think it was an add-on.
Yeah, we did find the original plans for the house and this wasn't here, so
Yeah.
it makes sense.
But yeah, it's gonna be good. So I was thinking, because they're both small windows, we can just each be working on one side if you want.
Yeah,
Just
you want
move
to
it.
slide the stuff out and
Yeah.
just get at it?
Move our vase.
Todd had to have it.
Well, so there's a liquidation store when we bought our first house out of university that we would go to and buy all our supplies. And these vases, what were they, like $1,000 or something? And they were
Regular,
there.
yeah.
And then like 12 years later when we moved back, weren't they still there, but on clearance for $50? So of course I had to have one.
It was worth it for 50.
Yeah.
Especially because it was like handmade, like
Oh,
each
yeah.
one of those pieces. I don't think these need screens either.
That one maybe not, but this one we opened
Sure.
for a cross breeze.
Well, this one doesn't need it.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, it adds a lot of light.
It does.
Well, these screens are particularly dark, don't you think? Oh, that's 2 screens. Wow.
Oh my. Just a little bit of Murphy's oil soap.
This is gonna feel really good actually having all this done.
When I marry my 5th husband, who I think is gonna set me financially free, I'm gonna hire a cleaner. I am proud of us because the old us wouldn't have cleaned
No, we would have just installed.
and shut them so we don't see the dirty windows. I'm okay with the dark.
Yeah, you know what? The dark is not that bad.
If you don't, then I think you should come into my habitat. You can try it if you like it.
Oh,
Oh my god. Like how many times that?
I don't know why we whenever like the light gets bumped, something happens. We're both just like, oh,
Oh!
oh.
At least it didn't go in the thing.
Oh my god, that was so close to the bucket.
That would have been bad.
Oh, and they don't survive water well. I left a drill out in the rain once and it didn't grow a new one. We got 27 blinds to put up in a day. Like,
I don't think it's realistic it's gonna get done in a day, I'm just saying.
100% it is. This came off.
Oh.
I just gotta plug it into the top, so this one's gotta come down. And that one needs to come down. It doesn't even have its solar. Oops. We could totally open up a blind company. If you average it out, we're only about an hour a blind.
3, 2, 1. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it really goes with the room.
It's also gonna make it so when the sun's setting, it's not blinding when you're in the kitchen. Gotta move, little buddy, I'm sorry. Oh, you look like a sympathy card. This won't be in the way at all. Right
Look,
here.
right here, Eddie.
That's a perfect spot.
Oh, Eddie, come
Oh,
here.
Eddie, good boy. Are you a sweetie? I'm on to your tricks.
Never been better, living real, real good. Let me show you. I'm living real, real good. Yes, I am. Real, real
Wow.
Do you wanna test them?
Oh, yeah.
So good.
So awesome.
Good decision.
real, real good.
We got as many of the blinds installed as possible before we just had to call it for the day. It's going up really well, but it's time consuming. So we ended up putting on a fire to see how well it was keeping in the heat and ended up getting a little cooked out. I've never seen the temperature upstairs that warm.
Yeah, but it does make sense because there is just so much glass. Like, it's such a big surface area, so having the double walled blinds, it's just gonna make it so much more efficient. But
Yeah.
also in the summer, it's gonna keep a lot of the heat out, so it's cooler in here. Like, I think it's one of the best decisions we made.
Yeah, we were gonna put the big tree in the living room up, but we decided to just come downstairs in the basement and do a tree down here because it's a little cooler. Earl, can you please
He doesn't really believe in personal space, but I am so happy with how this tree turned out. It was supposed to be like a gay rainbow theme, but it turned into a candy tree.
I like it. It's really cute.
I think it's also because I was influenced, like I was hungry while I was shopping, so I ended up getting some more candy ornaments than rainbow ones, but I really like it. It's like, I don't know, something from my imagination.
Yeah, it's really cute. I like your shirt too. It turned out really nice. Earl, okay, you gotta...
Earl, this is intense.
This is really intense.
Remember you told us to tell you when you were being too much?
This is one of those moments right now.
This is one of them. This is a huge shout out to all of you for coming up with the idea. I don't know why we didn't think of it, but the number one selling thing is the squirrel mug and the nutcrackers. And a lot of questions we were getting asked is why aren't they on shirts? Well,
we really should have. We just didn't know if you guys would be interested in that stuff or not. In case you missed it, we came out with a Christmas collection, and by we, I mean Todd, and he did a really good job with it. And the cool thing is, not just this new stuff, but the entire collection is 10% off for the Black Friday weekend. So we'll put up a QR code. You can click the link in the description box down below. Not just the Christmas merch, but all of the classic stuff. The Tyler and Todd original, the I Feel Cheap. It's all on sale.
When we first started creating the Christmas merch, we wanted a charitable component to it, so we found a local organization that sends LGBTQ+ youth in Nova Scotia to a safe, inclusive summer camp, and we set out to send 5 kids to camp, and we are so close to that. So huge
I hope
shout
we
out
even
to,
beat it. That would be awesome.
But a huge thank you to all of you for supporting this cause. It means a lot to us. So.
Yeah. So what do we want to do now?
Well, yeah, and I know we had talked about either doing the holiday or the family stone, but seeing the like candy tree, I'm kind of thinking more of an Arthur Christmas.
Oh
night.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you've never seen Arthur Christmas, it's so good.
And there's always time for a bow. But I'm going to go get some wine and some chips if you want to load the movie.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Well, we're just going to hang out and relax, and we'll see you in the morning. Good morning.
Bestie, get up.
They love this. Mm-hmm. All right. We are going to attempt the last remaining blinds. So we have these 2, this one, and one in the bathroom.
And then we've got one upstairs and one downstairs.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but it's better to live in reality than to be disappointed.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of windows, obviously, so we're just grateful that we don't have to deal with the ladder today. That was the big time-consuming thing. We're confident we'll be able to get this done, so we're just going to go for it and start cleaning,
That's what's also a lot of work, is the cleaning, but it's totally worth it.
It's the right way to do it.
All right.
It's the right way to do it, isn't it? Hey!
So, we got to take off these old blinds, too.
If you remember, we put up these little roller shade blinds. They're great for, hiding a little bit of light. They do nothing in the winter, though.
No.
It's always really cold in here.
Exactly. So, we're going to take them off. We've got these little boards that we made to make a valance for them. Blinds are coming down. You boys were bad. Shit! They were serious when they said blinds are a privilege, not a right.
Our windows are so dirty.
Makes me want to clean the outside of the window.
Yeah, I guess that's why people say houses are a lot of work. We just never stay anywhere long enough to experience it.
No, we've always just moved. It was time to empty the dishwasher, so we left Edmonton in a trailer.
Hey, squirrel.
Hey, squirrely girly. I don't know how our duvet always gets so full of dog hair.
I know, it's the weirdest thing. Oh, it would be so fun to own a little blind shop, wouldn't it?
No, I don't think it would be at all.
Oh, you don't?
No.
We could go to people's bedrooms and install blinds, and we could let the boys roll around on their beds.
These are our conditions.
Yeah.
Are we going on one?
3, 2, and then...
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
You gotta push and let go. I held. I'm interested to see how much darker it's gonna be.
Oh, it's gonna be way darker.
Yeah.
They look nice, too. Oh! What was that?
Something you just knocked right into the bucket.
Oh, a GoPro battery. Oops.
Oh. I wonder why our batteries never work. Now, is Murphy's Oil soap good or bad for batteries? It's from Costco. I bet you could take it back and be like, listen, like GoPros are supposed to be waterproof and the battery fell in a bucket of Murphy's Oil soap and she's fucked.
I would like to open up a warranty claim.
You boys all done playing? That was pretty intense. Hey, that was pretty intense. Oh, it's like, is that my boys or is that a WWE match going on? She loves the sound of water.
Loves it.
That's why we should, if we had put a water slide in the pool, she would have been in it in a heartbeat because the sound of the trickling water.
There's
Might have
always
been-
next summer.
Yeah. See, it's not a water slide for me, it's Squirrel's water slide. So where do we want it here?
Right here and right here.
I meant how far out from the...
Oh.
Because it's deep, it's a doorway.
Saying the same thing, just in different fonts.
Not different docs in different languages. The one thing we should have done with this one is had the battery on the other side. Because the panel's gonna have to open with the door every time.
Oh.
But we barely go out this door anyway.
Yeah. Like ever. We
Yeah.
never use it.
No.
Just remember, don't swing the door right open. Who's gonna have the first poop in privacy?
We won't have to go upstairs anymore. Upstairs is more of like privacy for myself from you.
I don't remember them going in this easy at the land.
I don't think they did.
Well, what we should do now is shut them all in the room and see how dark it gets.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
I thought you'd never ask. Skylight.
Skylight does a lot.
It does quite a bit.
Oh my, that's pretty funny. It would be pitch black in here otherwise.
Oh yeah, but skylights.
So we're gonna have to figure out something for that, because it would be nice.
They make like blinds for them.
Do they?
Yeah. Well, onwards to upstairs.
While Todd finishes up the blind in the bathroom, I'm running to the store and picking up some supplies that we need for the exterior. Talking about with a really good idea to elevate this as much as we can. Like we said, we are salvaging this and trying to make the bills as cheap as possible. We shared with you about a month ago how we got wrapped up in our information being leaked. So the main utility provider in Nova Scotia, they had a data breach. And unfortunately, because my name was on the utility bill, my information got leaked. I'm talking like my social insurance number, my bank account information. They're trying to get seniors and their pensions. What's happening is disgusting, but luckily, with Incogni, you don't have to worry about it. You can sit back and relax while they do the work. They are the sponsor of this week's video, but I'm telling you guys, this is a service you absolutely need to have. And you don't have to take my word for it. Type into Google your name and the city that you live. You will be blown away with how much of your information is out there, but it doesn't have to be. When you sign up for Incogni, you delegate them to act on your behalf. They'll go out to all of those places that they find you, and they will follow up until it's eventually removed. And I know some of you are probably thinking, well, I already have Surfshark, so why would I need Incogni? We get asked this a lot. Surfshark is an equally powerful tool, but it's the other side of the coin. So you use Surfshark when you're, say, at a coffee shop and you want to protect your data. You need Incogni when someone has misused your data that you've provided, even if you've provided it securely. So with this utility company, I did everything right. They were the ones that mismanaged my data. But as long as I have Incogni, I can prevent all of the damaging effects that come from that with whatever somebody ends up using with my information. Make sure you scan that QR code. You'll get a 60% deal because it is the Black Friday promotion. So make sure you check that out and use our code. All right, I'm gonna bring this into Todd. Let's tackle the exterior.
So the ones we have concerns with are these ones here.
Figured out our culprit.
So she rotted from the outside in.
Yeah,
Rotted right through.
right through.
We think where the water and wind is getting through is the seal where the border meets the window frame. So I'm just gonna put some caulking on it for now to buy us some time until we figure out what it is we're gonna do with the envelope of the whole cottage, because eventually it does need replaced. The sill plate, which is where the house itself meets the foundation, is rotted. The deck is rotted. Actually, right behind you, careful where you step. I went through the deck a couple weeks ago there, so I put a planter in front of it so that people know to walk around the soft spot that's now a hole. Anyway, that's a project for next spring. So what I want to do first is go up and see what's actually going on up there. I'm sorry, you can't come out. I'm working. He wants to be out so bad. You can come out after. We'll play after, right? We better. That's all sealed. Those are all sealed. Where is it coming from? The thing is, with the rain coming in, it's only certain times. Like if the wind is blowing at the right amount in the right direction and the wind is falling at the right amount of wind. And in hindsight, we probably should have seen it because the living room floor is a completely different floor in front of the window, which obviously would have been an indication that there was a water issue. But we missed that. We saw the view and said, we'll take her. Oh yeah, she's in real rough shape, actually. I'm gonna bring you guys up. This might bump up the priority list. So you can see the windows are all freshly caulked. You can see it's just kind of wearing through the silicone a little bit there. Whoa, I just needed to talk with y'all. Look, right there. Oh, this is wood that is just a rough finish with an oil-based paint over it, and the paint is lifting. You're starting to see rot forming in the wood trim, which means it needs replaced. We can technically do that just by piecing the boards together. I did that this summer with the window by our bathroom because it was so bad you could see the vapor barrier inside. That's how rotted it was. But this is just like the starting stages, but it just worries me with how quickly it can move, especially it is a damp area. So we'll just run some caulking across that. We're gonna do all these windows and see where that gets us. Actually, that's a little hole there. Maybe I should just do a bead on it all just to be safe. That's what we'll do. We're just using a window and door caulking. It's fine to work to minus 18 Celsius. It's plus 9 today, so we are in a golden spot to get this put on. And I guess we'll start with the window. Caulk it up. And I know some of you are probably like, you should be removing the old stuff, you should be cleaning it. Yeah, I really should be, but at the same time, I'm trying to buy us time. Like, I'm talking 2 years, 3 years before we have to replace these. So that's why I'm trying to also balance the amount of time I'm putting into this project, because I know eventually these windows are going to need to be replaced because they are in really rough shape. But that's okay. We do what we can and we just sing our songs. I need to get those gun-powered caulking guns. I don't got the wrist strength for this. I guess what I could do next year is just replace these boards. That might buy me even more time. Up this side we go, where we stop, I don't know, but up this side we go. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna make a huge difference. Oh yeah. All right, well, I got them all done. So I did all the glass and then I did around where it meets the light green. So hopefully that makes a difference. Gotta tell you though, this stuff, it's pretty hard to work with. It's hard squeezing, like coming out. It's a very, I don't know, it seems like it's gonna work really well. It's what they recommended, so let's hope it does the trick, because it would really suck if we got some rain in there, because it might ruin the blinds, you know, getting water on them. So yeah, don't know what else to do now. I could go leaf blow. I had such a great afternoon outside, just, you know, cleaning up the yard, did some leaf blowing, got some of the patio furniture put away.
You guys look like you had fun. I got some sneaky shots.
Oh, did ya?
Yeah, you were raking.
Yeah. I don't know. I love it here so much. It's very calming. I don't know. It's just, it like.
No place like it, eh?
Yeah, it grounds you.
Yeah, I'm glad I stayed inside though. Look at this.
What?
So all of the programming is done. The way that it works, I set this remote up for the living room.
Okay.
So if we lose it, it's not a big deal. I'm not going to say Alexa because it'll set all of your ones off, but I can control each one by just saying blank, shut living room blinds. Isn't that cool?
That's pretty cool.
And it's all solar panels and like, we're really happy we went with this. We don't have like a discount code or like we're not affiliated with them, but we'll put the link down below. I'll try and find the exact shades we went with. They're the blackout double cell.
Yeah, with the solar panel because we didn't have wiring pre-done.
Totally recommend them. It's worth it.
Yeah, the company's called Smart Wings. It's going to make such a huge difference on the heat bill when we're not here, but then like in the summer, it's going to keep it cool when we're not here. I think it was a really, really good decision.
Yeah, I guess now would be a good time to address the elephant in the room though, because I'm sure
He's not that big.
You're just a little baby. I'm sure that a lot of you are going to be wondering, what are we doing with the lake?
Well, it's the number one question we get asked. Is
every video.
Like, are you selling it? Are you renting it? Did you get rid of it already?
Honestly, for a really long time, we didn't know what we were going to do. When we first got this place, it was such a saving grace for us. Being in the middle of construction, but also living so primitively for years from the RV to the dome, it was weighing on us a lot, and getting this place meant that we could recover after a long day and we could actually shower. You know, like it really is the little things.
Indoor plumbing, you know, going to the bathroom in the winter.
But once we finished the container home, we were like, okay, well, like, are we gonna keep both? Like, does it make sense? The thing is, we got this for such a good deal.
Yeah, and also what you're seeing is like years and years and years of hard work. We started our first business at 18. We're now in our mid-30s, and everything is just sort of a culmination of all the steps we've taken along the way.
Yeah,
and
a lot of it too is like, it's not just hard work. It's being in the right place at the right time. It's smart investment decisions. It's a lot of compounding effects.
Yeah.
And lately it's been frustrating for us. Not so much all of you that have been with us for years, but a new viewer just tuning in. It's like you're seeing someone that's on third base and not all of the work that they've, put in to get to where they are.
You haven't seen them swinging at the home plate and running around the first two. Look at us with our sports.
References. Wow. Yeah, it's a tricky thing for us to talk about, to be really honest, because we get that maybe this isn't relatable, but we are authentic, and I think that comes across. And
we don't want to hide anything. And also keep in mind, we're in rural Nova Scotia, so the cost of these two properties, one we built by ourselves, like with our hands, and this one we got a really good deal because it needs a lot of work, and there's still a lot of work to do here. But the two properties together are less than the price of a condo in a lot of major cities, including cities in Canada. So
yeah, Vancouver, Toronto, you can forget about it.
Yeah, there's a lot of different perspective, and we just wanted to kind of address that. We have fallen in love with both places, and since we're keeping both, I think it's only fair that we go full tilt with Christmas.
I know this is where we're gonna go.
At both of them, because
we did the tree downstairs. We're gonna do this big tree here.
Yeah, and then we'll pop a couple more up somewhere here, and then, fill the container house with trees. Anyway, it's much better when he's not here to kind of get the ball rolling. So you go run some errands, and we'll see you next Sunday, and maybe we'll have some trees.